Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Red wine vinegar does go bad. Once it gets exposed to air, red wine vinegar can evaporate and also lose its flavor. In cases where it has been stored in a warm location, your red wine vinegar may begin to cook and can change into a brownish color. If stored for too long or improperly, it's likely to have a cloudy look.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Refrigerate open wine bottles to preserve them. Cold temperatures significantly delay oxidation reactions, but the open wine bottles will still be changing in your refrigerator. Just as you store open white wine in the refrigerator, you should refrigerate red wine after opening.
Take our lead.
Red wine vinegar may improve your heart health. Its acetic acid and resveratrol may help prevent blood clots and lower cholesterol, inflammation, and blood pressure. 29:30. Though most studies examine red wine, its vinegar contains the same antioxidants, just in much smaller amounts.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Just as you store open white wine in the refrigerator, you should refrigerate red wine after opening. Beware that more subtle red wines, like Pinot Noir, can start turning flat or taste less fruit-driven after a few days in the refrigerator.
Make your mark, take our lead.
While it's common knowledge that red wine should be enjoyed at room temperature, red wine should still be refrigerated after it's been opened. A wine fridge is a great option, too. It'll keep your wine cool enough to slow oxidation, but not as cold as a standard refrigerator.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Though unopened wine has a longer shelf life than opened wine, it can go bad. Red wine, 2 to 3 years past the printed expiration date. Cooking wine, 3 to 5 years past the printed expiration date. Fine wine, 10 to 20 years, stored properly in a wine cellar.
Let's help you make your mark.
It would be very unusual for molds to grow in vinegar, since vinegar is one of the agents used to control molds. A kind of bacteria in the mother, known as acetobacter, attack the alcohol and sour it into vinegar, a word that comes from the French vinaigre, or soured wine.
Take our lead.
One solution. Pour leftover wine into ice cube trays and store the frozen cubes in resealable plastic bags. Add 3 parts wine or beer to 1 part live vinegar, let it sit for a month, and you've got your own live vinegar.
Take our lead.
How to store it. As long as your red wine vinegar is in a glass bottle and tightly closed, it should last indefinitely without any risk of spoilage or foodborne illness. You can store it in a cool, dark place to preserve the quality if you like, but refrigerating it is unnecessary, too.
Let's help you make your mark.
The natural acidity of vinegars offer an inherent antibacterial capability, but once red wine vinegar has been opened, it should be refrigerated. You can keep unopened red wine vinegar in your pantry for up to 2 years. Once it's opened, it can be refrigerated for another year. Red wine vinegar will change over time.
Make your mark, take our lead.
2 years. The natural acidity of vinegars offer an inherent antibacterial capability, but once red wine vinegar has been opened, it should be refrigerated. You can keep unopened red wine vinegar in your pantry for up to 2 years. Once it's opened, it can be refrigerated for another year. Red wine vinegar will change over time.
Make your mark, take our lead.
No, vinegar has an indefinite shelf life and can safely be used for cooking and cleaning, long after its expiration date. Why do they even give an expiration date? Its acidic nature makes vinegar self-preserving long time. White distilled vinegar will remain virtually unchanged over an extended period of time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.